So this is a nice feature for those of you that are on the Ledger package, right? Because Bills is not available on the Ledger package itself. It's only available on the Standard Starter and Premium. So if you are on the Ledger package, right? So you may not be able to create a supplier bill, but you can actually still use some of the features that Xero has in the sense that you can actually attach a document to the transaction itself, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've gone in and imported two more transactions or a few more transactions for March 2025 into our demo file. And I'm going to go now, obviously, so I'm in the dashboard, I'm in the bank account, and I have these transactions to reconcile. So you can see I've got a payment on the 24th of March, and it says it's for macro and it was for 8,500. So I'm going to complete this as how I would normally do when I'm allocating a transaction. So my supplier is macro. My account that I want to choose this was a laptop. So I'm going to put computer equipment 720. And then I'm just going to say laptop. I'll just put Casey because that was a person, right? Then I'm going to allocate this to a project. There's no VAT. And then you can see here, there's this thing called add details. So if I click on add details, it now opens up my screen with a little bit more information. So it's showing me everything that I've already populated, which is the supplier name, the date, the description, and the amount. But there is a document link in here. So if I click on that, I can then again now add in the document. So I can upload it. So for this purpose, I'm actually just going to use like any invoice, even though it's not specifically for this one. And I now have my document, and I will then say save transaction. And then I will click on reconcile. So what that means is that if I want to go back to my account transactions and I want to view this transaction, you can see on the right-hand side, so I'm just going to go back 1 minute. You can see on the right-hand side, I've got a document in here, right? So this is allowing you, so even though you may not have the feature of bills, you still have the option of using it for document storage capability, so you can attach your documents in here. So if you wanted to also just attach, so say for example, you've reconciled a transaction and you want to now add in the supplier invoice, you can go back into the transaction. So you just click on it, and then you can click on your little icon here, and you can again add it from the library, which is when you are emailing it through, or you can upload it from your computer directly into this. So those are an alternate to both. So for those of you that are not on those premium packages or the more expensive packages, you can actually utilize Xero to start bringing in your invoices into Xero itself, so it's there for document storage purposes.